Craig Hedges alongside Steve Silverio, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, right here at the Auto Outlet of PA, 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in the heart of Bensalem, where Steve loves to say,
just do the deal!
And Steve, I got to tell you something. It has been a little time since you and I have been hanging out here at the Auto Outlet of PA.
Been a couple months.
We missed you. We missed the outlet.
We missed everybody.
Well, I got to tell you, here at the Auto Outlet of PA, what a fantastic operation, what a fantastic group of people, and what a fantastic opportunity that our friends in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and the Lehigh Valley have to get an automobile here at the Auto Outlet of PA. And I know today you have many, many things to cover.
I'll tell you what, we've got some sales. This is going to be our second anniversary, our 2 years of existence here. And I'm going to tell you something. Again, I looked back on the all the old records and looked at everybody that was that came here and bought a car, and I want to say thank you to a couple areas that we did a lot of business in, okay? Not only did we do a lot of business in North Philly, Northeast Philly, we also did a ton of business in Camden, New Jersey. We did a ton of business in Trenton, and I want to thank everybody up there in Delaware. Right down the highway, 40 minutes from Delaware, you come down to the Auto Outlet, and guess what? Not only in Delaware do you don't pay hardly any sales tax, you also can buy the cars for less here, and with the credit that I've seen, we've had some tough credit coming out of Delaware, and guess what? I don't let you ride back on that highway of 95 going south without in one of my cars, all right? And just think about it, Delaware. That emblem's on the back, it's usually like this, Auto Outlet PA, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be a campaign on the back of a Delaware car, okay? So come on down, and again, Camden, Trenton, don't forget about the Lehigh Valley. Delaware, come on down.
Steve, I don't care where they are, they love you here at the Auto Outlet of PA. Now, Steve, you touched on something right there when you were talking about Delaware. You were talking about tough credit. And when you think of tough credit, you also think about trade problems where people are upside down in their trade. They're concerned, I need a car. How in the world am I going to get out of this car because maybe I'm 5 G's upside down? 10, 15, and in some cases 20, that's a tough spot to be in. But you are, and your team, do amazing things of getting people with roughed up credit into an automobile, and also people that are upside down in their trade out of it.
Our wheelhouse has always been, since I've been in the great city of Philadelphia, and I want to tell you, 5th largest city in the country, and every day Philadelphia proves it. With what we got going on in this Philadelphia area, I'm telling you, it's second to none, and we're not going to stop there. This is my second anniversary, and you think the other 23 months of sales were something? Wait till you hear today what Greg and I got for you for the 24th month we've been in business, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to start off by, let's start right off at the top.
No fooling around, no fooling around.
And let me tell you right now, within the next few days, and it's Wednesday?
It's Thursday through the close of business Saturday, okay, and all this week.
And if you come in Wednesday, of course, you won't be seeing this till Thursday, but if you happen to backtrack it, come in on Wednesday, it's all right also. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But you'll be seeing this, it's Thursday now, you'll be seeing this spot. You come on in here, and I'm going to start it off by saying you receive $3,000 if you come down to the Auto Outlet, hey, and purchase a car within the next 3 days. That'll be Thursday, Friday, and to the close of business on Saturday. Come on down, bring your junker car, bring whatever you think. We're going to give you top dollar for that trade. I don't care what you owe. I'm going to pay off your trade. We're going to keep your payments reasonable, because you can't walk out of here and be paying too much and not be able to afford it. I want to see you in a long, happy relationship with the bank and myself, so I can sell you the second and third and the fourth car. So let's reestablish your credit, which our wheelhouse is credit amnesty, trade amnesty, no matter what you owe, and I'm going to give you $3,000 for a car that you purchased this weekend.
So you're talking about $3,000 cash back in their pocket.
In their pocket.
Let me say that again. $3,000 cash back in their pocket. Now, Steve, that money is exactly what the doctor ordered for many, many folks. Matter of fact, I don't know anybody that says, Steve, take that $3,000, I don't want it. I don't think anybody's going to say that.
Well, listen, it is August, so half of the people take their vacations in July, but there's still half of y'all that haven't taken your vacation yet, and that $3,000 will help you advance up to maybe first class in the airplane. It may put more gas in your car. You can go a little further.
Pay down some debt.
Pay down some debt. Hey, you can use that money to whatever you see. You want to use that money, we'll pay off your trade. If you want to kick it back, and we'll take it and we'll pay off your trade. There's a numerous things when you got money, what you can do with that cash, and that cash is yours. So you come on in. First thing we're going to tell you is what do you want to do with the $3,000, and then we'll begin to help you get in the car of your dreams with the payment that you want.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000. Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the Auto Outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal.
Here at the Auto Outlet of PA, Bristol Pike, right here in the heart of Bensalem, it's one thing to give the cash, and it's another thing to buy a car with peace of mind. Yes, you're going to get the cash, and you're going to buy a car with peace of mind. Now, how can I say and explain why you could get a car with peace of mind here at the Auto Outlet of PA?
Well, first of all, we're going to take care of the payments. Second of all, we're going to take care of paying off your trade no matter what you owe. All right? And again, if you don't owe anything on your trade and it's stuck in the backyard and it's got a blown motor, I'm going to give you reasonable money for that also, okay? You bring it down, we'll use that as your down payment, okay? Third of all, you're getting $3,000. And watch, not only that when you drive out of here with the $3,000, with trade amnesty, with the credit amnesty, everything that I've got going on, you're also going to get a 1-year powertrain warranty for the next 12 months that car will be warranted by a major insurance company that's good at any dealer in the country. No matter where you are, if you get stuck, you just call the 1-800 number. They're going to fix the car for you. So for the next 12 months, it won't be interrupted for travel, no matter what happens to that car within the powertrain.
So let me just make sure I heard this correct. Not only are you stepping up and giving them not $1,000, not $2,000, but $3,000 cash back, but you're also including a 1-year limited powertrain warranty with a purchase. So, Steve, they're getting the cash and they're buying with peace of mind. Pretty special, pretty special.
Well, I think the question that I have to all you out there, and I hope everybody sees this, you look at who's ever sitting next to you, who's ever sitting across from you, and if you're by yourself, ask yourself the question, is there anything that I didn't cover that I could do other than make the next six years worth of payments for you, all right? To come down here and give us the opportunity to show you what we're all about, to help you get in any car of your choice and be able to drive the rest of this summer until whenever you want a brand new pre-owned automobile of your choice.
Now, one more thing, Steve. I noticed, we're going to bring him on in just a second, Johnny. He was delivering an automobile just a moment ago,
yeah,
and he opened up the trunk for the customer, yeah, and carried a large box and put it in the back of the vehicle.
You want to know what that was?
What was that? I'm trying to figure out what he was putting in the back of a vehicle that's included with the purchase.
Well, as you know, keep watching. I don't have them out here, but I'm going to have them on the screen for you. They're 55-inch, 4K, what they call a smart TV, and that TV has graduated out of UPenn, so it makes it a smart TV. It's got a high school diploma, and let me tell you, 4K smart TV, these TVs retail normally in most stores for $2,000 to $3,000. I've got that TV waiting inside for you, that if you purchase a car, not only do you get the $3,000, no matter what you owe on your trade, you get that. Credit amnesty, I get you back on the road, and you're going to walk out with a brand new TV, because let's face it, what's coming up here in another 30 days? Eagles football.
Oh, yeah.
Eagles football. So let's talk about Eagles football for just a second. Let's see if we can repeat last year. Even though I'm a Giants fan, folks, I'll still get on your soapbox.
You've come around, though. You've come around. You smelled the roses.
I'm not wearing the green shirt or the green hat yet, but I'm getting close. I've seen them. I picked out a couple in the store. I just haven't wrote the check yet. But I'm going to tell you now that you're going to need that TV, flat screen, LED, 4K, and for people that know electronics, that is a hell of a TV. That's going to be absolutely no charge to you in the trunk of your car when you go home in a brand new used car from me.
One more thing that I want to bring Johnny on. Johnny's excited to come on, I know that. Now, one thing that I want you to pay close attention is, Steve talked about the TV. He talked about the cash back. He said both. He didn't say or. You know, a lot of times you hear that or. Well, you get this or that. You didn't say or, Steve. You did not say O-R.
Absolutely not.
Why?
You get it. Well, you get it all. There's no reason to have you come in. You think you got this, and you think you got that. All I want to talk about is what car you want and what payment you want. I don't want to have to sit there for a half hour and explain my way through that. Oh no, the commercial said or. Just look at the small print and the disclosures and blah 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 blah. Listen, you get the TV, you get the $3,000. I pay off your trade no matter what you owe, and I reestablish your credit. Those are the components, the three biggest components that it takes to buy a car. Cash. Credit amnesty to get your credit restored, and I hear people now paying $1,500 to $2,000 to get your credit restored. When all you got to do is come down to see us here at the auto outlet, okay, and let us get you on the right track with another car payment. You make that car payment for 12 to 18 months. I'm telling you, you're back on the road to recovery without paying anything, just making a monthly payment.
Even those folks that are currently in a buy here, pay here situation where they're not really reestablishing their credit, you're going to get them through a real bank and you're going to get them established.
You find these buyer payers, you go down and make your payment every 2 weeks or every week and everything else, and then you pull up the credit bureau, you made payments for 2 years, and it doesn't show, and the customer swears they made the payments. It doesn't show in the bureau. You got to get established with a real bank. And let me tell you something. We have 27 banks here. And why do we have 27 banks here at the used car operation that we have? Is because Devon Nissan is the parent company in Devon, PA. And for you people that don't know, I moved from the Boulevard to the main line. And I've got Devon Nissan, and we've got the auto outlet. And what I'm telling you, having that new car operation helps us start with banks that look at deals and will give good people a second chance in their credit again.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000. Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the auto outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal.
Johnny, come on.
Here we go, here we go.
He's pumped, he's pumped. Johnny, why are you so excited?
I'm very excited to be here in Bensalem, here at the Auto Outlet of Pennsylvania. Here we don't discriminate, short, fat, skinny, tall, we approve them all. Here you gotta come see me, Johnny C, at the Auto Outlet of PA. Let's get it done. Let's get you your $3,000. Let's get you your TV. Let's get you your new pre-owned car. Let's do the deal.
Now, Steve, he's intense. I like it.
Why is Johnny excited? I'm gonna tell you a little history about, I like to refer to him as Johnny Cool, okay?
Johnny Cool.
Johnny Cool. You spell that with a K or you can spell it with a C. Johnny likes to spell it with a C because his last name's Carpenter, okay? So we got Johnny Carpenter, which is JC, which I like to refer to as Johnny Cool. And let me tell you why. Johnny was with me at Devon Nissan, okay? He understands, he comes from a family of second and third generation of car people that have been in the auto industry. He understands what your needs are. This is his opportunity to run this outlet and get this store back on the map. Like I said, we've been off for 2 months. We're ready to reestablish with a brand new idea of helping everybody within this, of the sound of this voice. I mean, you can watch this show from Allentown. Greg, you know better than I do.
Allentown, Dover, Delaware, all the way.
Atlantic City?
Absolutely, Atlantic City.
So,
4 points.
I'm telling you, Atlantic City.
Even Long Beach Island.
Long Beach Island.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever that is. Okay?
Right above Atlantic City. Next county up, Ocean County.
Okay, so it sounds like that's a long way away, too. It'd take me 3 days to get there because I don't know. And I don't understand the digital and the GPS, so I have to sit and ask a gas station attendant. Am I on the right road? But at the end of the day, he's got the opportunity. He's going to put the deal together, which is what you want. You come here. Hey!
They love you here, Steve. They love you. They love you in Bensalem.
Here's what they know. You can come here and get a car. You're going to get treated properly, and you're going to get approved, okay? If we can't get you approved, and I'll tell you, I'll stick my neck out on this one. If we can't get you approved, probably nobody can.
Johnny, how big of a deal is it that credit amnesty's here, trade amnesty, and how big of a deal is it that Steve is going to include $3,000 cash back with your purchase? Now, that, I think, is a game changer.
It's huge. It's huge. You got to remember, just in a few short months, you have Christmas coming. You're going to want to spend, and everybody loves to spend. Back to school, all of it. It's all coming, and it's going to hit you hard. $3,000 in your pocket definitely makes things a little bit easier.
Well, I got to tell you, guys, $3,000 cash back, 1 year limited powertrain warranty. You buy with peace of mind. And then the part I really like the best, that I saw you carrying out a TV and putting it in somebody's trunk at the end of the day. That's a great deal.
Listen, I'm a little man, but I lifted that TV, I put it in your trunk, and I'll do it again for you, because that's what I do.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000.
Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the Auto Outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal.
Now, this person here, Steve, loves to be around people. Now, what can you tell me about our next guest and who this is?
This one to you. Johnny runs the store. On the face, this is what Johnny thinks, this is what I think. But I'm going to tell you who really runs the store. Olivia.
Olivia?
Olivia.
Why?
I'm just going to tell you, she does it all. She's going to do the paperwork. She's going to help you pick out a car. She does it all. She is the master of about everything that we have here. I've watched her work now. She's brand new with the organization. I'm glad to have her. I'm going to tell you now, she's going to be a game changer. For you ladies out there, you want to deal with a lady, you call up, you ask for Olivia personally. She'll be more than happy. She knows as much about these cars as any of us do, probably more. She knows where to go, how to get the deal financed. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Come on down, ask for Olivia. Make her feel welcomed in her new home with this Just Do the Deal gang. Steve and all his car guys and car ladies. All right, come down and ask for her. Make her feel at home. And let me tell you something. We're going to kick off this 3-day sale, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like we've never, ever kicked off a deal. I'm going to be here personally myself for those 3 days, working car deals, making sure I'm on the phone with the banks. Going to call these banks up. I'm going to get exceptions made, and we're going to get you down the road. You're going to be in the car of your dreams.
Are you still going to pick up the phone and call the bank if necessary to get something done if somebody's been turned down?
You know what I can do, all right? When I call the bank and ask the bank for the help on this deal, we're going to help on this deal. We're going to get this deal done for you.
Now, Olivia.
Yes.
You told me off air, Greg, I love people. Did you say that?
I love people.
So does that mean when somebody comes to you and they have a tougher situation because you care about them, that you are going to do everything humanly possible and fight, kick, claw, scream to get a deal done and get them down the road? Is that how you're going to treat people?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell me about tough people that have had some tough credit problems. Have you worked with those type of people before?
I have.
And what's happened to those people that have come in with tough situations? Maybe a divorce, maybe a bankruptcy, maybe a foreclosure, maybe a college loan, maybe a slow pay, no pay, past medical bill. Have you been able to get most of those people down the road?
Yes, we get most of them approved, and if anybody can do it, Steve can do it here at Auto Outlet.
Okay, now, I want to ask you one more question before we let you go. Somebody comes in and they're really concerned that, they're a little uneasy. They're a little uneasy talking to you and saying, I had this happen, I had that happen, and I know I'm really upside down on my trade. Can you say something to them to let them know that they don't have to be nervous or worried about coming in and talking to you?
Yeah, don't be nervous. Come in and we'll make you feel welcome.
Now, one more thing before I let you go. We haven't said it too much on this program yet, but we're going to start saying it a lot. Steve has a couple of magic words that he loves to say. Now, okay, so I got a question. What do you think Steve would say when I say $3,000 cash back included with your purchase, 1 year limited powertrain warranty, and a large 4K, and we've graduated to the smart TV? What do you think Steve would say? Now remember, it's page 1 of the employee manual. Olivia?
He's got to do it with me.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Together, just do
the
the deal.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000.
Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the Auto Outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal.
We have a gentleman here by the name of Bruno. Come on over here, Bruno. Now, Bruno.
You know Bruno.
I like
That's
Bruno.
Brooklyn Bruno.
Brooklyn Bruno. Good, Bruno. So you're
Brooklyn Bruno.
I'm Brooklyn Bruno. Yeah.
So you're from Brooklyn.
Yes.
What do you think about the Philadelphia area? You love it?
Love it out here. This is a great city. Great people in Philadelphia.
And
Go Eagles!
How long you been around?
About 15 years.
15 years
Yeah.
now. Okay.
how did you end up in the Philadelphia area?
I got married to a woman that was born and raised here in this Philadelphia area,
And then you fell in love, right?
and I fell in love.
All right. Now, Steve, the reason I wanted to bring Brooklyn Bruno on is that he has a couple of very unique characteristics.
Yeah.
And I know that you probably are aware of this. Number one, he speaks Italian because
Yay!
your family, if I'm not mistaken, was from New York, as you mentioned.
Yes.
And involved in the pizza business.
Yes.
Spoke Italian.
Yes.
All right, so you speak Italian. So if somebody wants to speak
Speaks
Italian,
a
come in
little
and
bit.
ask for a little bit. He'll help you out if you need to speak Italian.
He also speaks Spanish.
Now that's the part that I was impressed with. So, for those of you that would prefer to speak Spanish, and maybe you'll get a little more excited when you hear us say a couple things in Spanish, we're going to have Bruno translate a couple of things. Number one, Bruno, if I say to you between now and the close of business Saturday that your purchase includes $3,000 cash back, how would you say that in Spanish?
3,000 pesos incluso para atrás.
Oh, Steve, I like it.
Let's hear it in Italian.
Can you say it in Italian?
$3,000 indietro per te nella tua tasca.
Ah,
Very close to being the same as Spanish almost. I heard
Yeah.
a couple of,
Yes.
yeah, that's impressive. Now, how about this one? 4K, large, flat screen, smart TV included with your purchase.
4K, grande televisione intelligente incluso en el mercado.
Now, we want to try that one in Italian?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. We won't know if you mess up, I promise. You won't know.
Yeah,
will you,
yeah,
Steve?
we won't know. Right? I don't even know what he's saying.
I promise.
I hope it's what we're talking about.
It is a G-rated program, so
Oh, yeah,
it's family friendly, Steve. You're family friendly.
Don't tell your kids to go to the bedroom on this one. They can sit on the couch, I hope.
We think so. All right, go ahead, Brooklyn Bruno.
So in Italian, here it goes. Teniamo con il compro della macchina, ti regaliamo anche una televisione di 4K intelligente incluso nel comprato della macchina. Vieni qua e facciamo questo deal. Venite, aspettiamo a voi. Is that good?
That's very good. Now, one more thing. Now, Steve, this is the most important thing you will ever say here at the Auto Outlet of PA, because when we're talking about $3,000 cash back included with your purchase, Steve loves to give the cash.
We'd love to give the cash.
The 1-year limited powertrain warranty.
Absolutely.
And your favorite things, the trade amnesty and credit amnesty.
Hey, listen, none of it works. It's all good with the 3,000. It's good about the TV. It's good about the 1-year warranty. But they're all tied to one thing. Meaning, me being able to get you financed, number one. Number two is that if you bring a trade that you owe $13,000 on, that a lot of dealers around town are telling you it's worth 2 or 3, I've got to handle that. So those two mountains are difficult in a lot of dealerships that we've figured out at the Just Do the Deal gang. We figured out how to overcome those two so you can enjoy the TV, you can enjoy the $3,000, and you can enjoy that pre-owned automobile with a 1-year warranty.
Now, all those things, if I said to Steve, what would you say to that? He would give me an answer. Now, I know you're new here. I know you love Philadelphia. You're Brooklyn Bruno. But what do you think Steve would say to all those goodies, including the cash back? What do you think he'd say, Brooklyn Bruno?
Just do the deal. Facciamo negozio ora. Facciamo business ora. Venite qua.
Wow.
Now
Steve!
that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful.
You want to try that, Steve?
But in English, the way I would say it is just do the deal.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000.
Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the Auto Outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal. He's another one. Watch this. We've assembled and I've been
You're not
very-
just a part of the staff.
And you're number one. I've been blessed to be able to put together this team here in the last couple of months with the individuals. But again, what I look for in people, it's important that they know how to sell a car. It's important that they know paperwork. It's important that they know how to talk to a bank. But what's really important is they've got to be able to talk to you. All right? The first and foremost. All right? I can't teach them nothing until they know how to talk to you, the customer. They've got to understand your needs, your wants, your difficulties and exactly what you're trying to accomplish. Hey, do people come in and say, listen, I've got a 0 credit score, I've got no money down, can I get help without a cosigner? You're absolutely right, okay? We just have to approach it a little different way, okay? I have people that come in that are 420 FICO score, all right? They've been everywhere in town. I look at the 30 credit pulls from 10 different dealers, and everyone was, hey, go get me $8,000, go get me a cosigner, go get a grandmother, grandfather, go get somebody to help you. What I say to that is bunk. You come down and see me, I'll do the best I can. At the end result, we may need a cosigner. We may need some cash down, but I promise you it'll be a better deal than you've heard anywhere else, okay? That I do promise you.
And I guarantee that if humanly possible, you are going to not say no. You're going to say yes, 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 yes.
I say just do the deal to my staff and you, the consumer. All of us together are just going to do the deal.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000.
Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the Auto Outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal.
And ladies and gentlemen, what are the deals that are on the table? If you're just joining us, fasten your safety belt. This is going to be a real-time fun couple of moments. Why? Here's what's happening between now and the close of business Saturday. You're watching us Thursday, it's on. You're watching us Friday, it's on. You're watching us earlier in the week, a Tuesday night, Wednesday. Wherever you're watching us, it is on between now and the close of business Saturday. And here is exactly what is on. If your credit is upside down, maybe you've had to have a buy here, pay here card. Maybe you've had a divorce. Maybe you've had a bankruptcy, a foreclosure. Steve, you've got the program for that. And what is it called?
Credit Amnesty?
Credit Amnesty.
But let me mention something, and it just dawned on me again, and I've always said this, and a lot of times when I'm talking to people and they say, Steve, how did you get it done? I said, listen, it's an easy thing to say when I'm talking to somebody, whether it's a banker or somebody trying to help us. Listen, bad things happen to good people.
All the time.
Okay? And the credit score does not mean anything of who you really are. A lot of times we'll see where you had a run for 10 years, you paid everybody, and then all of a sudden, boom, you fell. What happened? We got to ask. Could have lost a job. I got hurt. I was on crutches for 2 years. I couldn't do my job. You end up on workman's comp or you end up on disability, and that money gets cut in half. You can't continue to live like this if your money's cut in half. Those are the things that we're going to look for. We're going to ask you. We're going to consult you. We're going to put together a plan so we can present this to a bank that makes sense for them and you, for the payment you're looking for and for what the bank feels is reasonable to get you reestablished and get you started all over again. That's what I do and my people do, and I train my people to do at my stores.
In addition to the Credit Amnesty, Trade Amnesty, which means no matter what you owe, Steve, what are you going to do to it?
Just pay off the car.
In addition to that, $3,000 cash back in your pocket included with the purchase. Steve, they can use it to pay down debt. They can use it to pay down an overvalued trade, a trade they owe too much on. They can use it for that. They can do whatever they want with the money, but it's their money included with the purchase. Big time deal. What do you say to that, Steve? The $3,000 cash back.
Put it in your pocket and just do the deal.
1 year limited powertrain warranty, and the part that everybody loves when it's all said and done, Steve has graduated. The TVs have graduated. A 55-inch large 4K smart TV that is included with your purchase. All these things are good now through the close of business Saturday, but only here at the Auto Outlet of PA. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, the Lehigh Valley. We want to see you at 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in the heart of Bensalem, and get ready. $3,000 cash back. In addition to that, a large flat screen TV, and yes, a 1 year limited powertrain warranty, Credit Amnesty and Trade Amnesty. And when it's all said and done, Steve, what are you going to say?
Just do the deal.
$3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000.
Cash back to the customer.
Included with every purchase, a 4K smart TV with a high school diploma at the Auto Outlet of PA. And Steve says, just do the deal.